Tired of battling soil-borne pests? Watching your plants struggle with inconsistent growth? Or dealing with messy gardening setups? I know the feeling. It can be disheartening to put in so much effort and still not see the results you hoped for. But what if I told you there's a way to grow healthier, more vibrant plants, use less water, and speed up your harvests, all without soil? Stick around because today, we're diving into the incredible world of hydroponics. Welcome to Don't Do This Guide, the channel where we help you avoid common gardening mistakes and grow like a pro. If you're serious about improving your garden, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a tip. Now let's get started. Now you might be thinking, gardening without soil? How's that even possible? Well, that's the beauty of hydroponics. It's a method where roots are in a nutrient-rich water solution. There are several types of hydroponic systems, like NFT and DWC. Each system delivers nutrients directly to the roots, ensuring efficient growth and high yields. Now let's talk about one of the most exciting benefits of hydroponics: faster growth and higher yields. Because hydroponic plants have constant access to the nutrients they need, they don't waste any energy growing extensive root systems to search for food. This means they can focus all their energy on growing upwards, resulting in faster growth rates and larger, more abundant harvests. Numerous studies have shown that hydroponic systems can significantly outperform traditional soil-based gardens in terms of both growth speed and yield. For example, a study by the University of Arizona found that hydroponically grown lettuce matured up to 50% faster than soil-grown lettuce and produced a 30% higher yield. And it's not just leafy greens that benefit from this accelerated growth. Tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, you name it, hydroponics can help them reach their full potential faster. Imagine harvesting ripe, juicy tomatoes weeks ahead of your neighbors who are still waiting for their soil-grown plants to catch up. It has significant implications for food security, especially in urban environments where space is limited. By growing food hydroponically, we can produce more food in less space and in a shorter amount of time, making fresh, healthy produce more accessible to everyone. Now, more than ever, it's crucial that we use our precious resources wisely, especially when it comes to water. And that's another area where hydroponics truly shines. Traditional gardening methods can be incredibly water-intensive, with much of that precious water lost to evaporation or runoff. But hydroponic systems are designed to conserve water, making them an environmentally responsible choice. How do they do it? Well, unlike traditional gardens where water is applied to the soil and often wasted, hydroponic systems use a closed-loop system. This means the water is collected, filtered, and recirculated, minimizing waste and maximizing efficiency. Think of it like this. Imagine watering your garden with a watering can. Much of that water ends up on the pathways, evaporates in the sun, or simply drains away, right? But with a hydroponic system, it's like giving your plants a long, refreshing drink from a water bottle. They take exactly what they need, and nothing is wasted. Studies have shown that hydroponic systems can use up to 90% less water than traditional soil-based gardening methods. That's a staggering amount of water saved, especially in areas prone to drought or water restrictions. So not only can you grow more food with hydroponics, but you can do it while minimizing your environmental impact. Now let's talk about one of the banes of every gardener's existence: pests and weeds. Those pesky critters and invasive plants can quickly turn a thriving garden into a frustrating battleground. But with hydroponics, you can say goodbye to those gardening headaches. Because hydroponic systems don't use soil, many of the common pests and weeds that plague traditional gardens are simply eliminated. No more battling aphids, slugs, or those persistent dandelions that seem to pop up overnight. Think about it. Without soil, those pesky critters have nowhere to hide, no place to lay their eggs, and no way to reach your precious plants. This absence of soil also means you won't need to rely on harsh pesticides or herbicides to keep your plants healthy and thriving. You can enjoy the peace of mind that comes with knowing your food is grown naturally without the use of harmful chemicals. And let's not forget about the cleanliness factor. Hydroponic systems are incredibly tidy compared to their soil-based counterparts. No more muddy messes, no more dirt under your fingernails, and no more worries about tracking soil into your home. It's gardening made simple and clean. One of the most fascinating aspects of hydroponics is the level of control it gives you over your plant's environment, particularly when it comes to nutrients. In traditional gardening, you're at the mercy of the soil quality and whatever nutrients it may or may not contain. But with hydroponics, you become a bit of a plant scientist, carefully crafting the perfect nutrient solution for your leafy companions. Imagine this. You have a set of measuring spoons and a variety of nutrient solutions, each containing the perfect balance of nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, and other essential elements. It's like creating a gourmet meal for your plants, ensuring they receive the precise nutrients they need at each stage of their growth. This level of control allows you to fine-tune your nutrient solution to meet the specific needs of different plants. For example, leafy greens like lettuce and spinach thrive on a nitrogen-rich solution, while fruiting plants like tomatoes and peppers require more phosphorus and potassium for optimal flower and fruit production. And because you're delivering these nutrients directly to the roots, you can rest assured that your plants are absorbing everything they need, maximizing their growth potential. No more guessing about soil pH levels or worrying about nutrient deficiencies. With hydroponics, you're in complete control. Now let's address the elephant in the room, or rather, the lack of space. For many of us, especially those living in urban environments, traditional gardening with a sprawling backyard simply isn't an option. But don't despair, because hydroponics opens up a world of possibilities for space-saving and indoor gardening. Hydroponic systems are incredibly versatile and can be easily adapted to fit any space, no matter how small. You can build vertical systems that maximize vertical space, utilize shelves and windowsills, or even create a dedicated indoor grow room. This ability to grow food indoors is a game changer, especially in areas with limited outdoor space or harsh climates. Imagine enjoying fresh, homegrown strawberries in the middle of winter, or harvesting your own salad greens without ever having to step foot outside. Hydroponics makes it possible to create your own little oasis of green, no matter where you live. It's about bringing the joy of gardening into your home and enjoying the fruits of your labor all year round. Now let's talk about the bigger picture, the environmental impact of our gardening choices. In a world facing increasing environmental challenges, it's more important than ever to adopt sustainable practices, and that's where hydroponics truly shines. Traditional agriculture, with its reliance on vast fields, chemical fertilizers, and long-distance transportation, can take a heavy toll on our planet. But hydroponics offers a more sustainable alternative, minimizing our environmental footprint and preserving precious resources for future generations. One of the most significant environmental benefits of hydroponics is its reduced land use. By growing vertically and in smaller spaces, we can significantly reduce the amount of land needed for food production, freeing up land for other uses, such as reforestation or wildlife conservation. Hydroponics also significantly reduces our reliance on chemical fertilizers and pesticides, which can pollute waterways and harm beneficial insects. By carefully controlling the nutrient solution, we can provide plants with exactly what they need, eliminating the need for harsh chemicals. And because hydroponic systems use significantly less water than traditional gardening methods, they help conserve this precious resource, especially in areas prone to drought or water scarcity. It's about growing more food with less impact, ensuring a healthier planet for generations to come. There you have it. Hydroponics isn't just a futuristic concept. It's a game changer for gardeners of all levels, looking to maximize efficiency, save resources, and grow healthier, more abundant plants. It's about taking control of your gardening destiny, creating the perfect growing environment, and enjoying the fruits of your labor. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below with your thoughts or questions. And remember, even if you don't have a sprawling garden, you can still experience the joy of growing your own food with hydroponics. Happy growing!